Welcome back to Clemhawks. This is Gillis TV, and you guys might be going, wait, he's actually showing his face? This is a trial. I'm kind of camera shy, but let's get into the news here. As the Red Sox are interested in two free agents right now, and it goes, the Red Sox were known to be looking for a middle infield help even before news broke earlier this week that Trevor Story is having elbow surgery, which could keep the shortstop out most of the year to potentially the whole year. So even though that they were looking before, it's a really big need now for the Boston Red Sox. And the Red Sox have interest in both Jurickson Profar and Elvis Andrus, who, veterans of their own, could come in and replace Story at shortstop, play a little bit second base if they need. In terms of being a replacement for Story at shortstop, Andrus is the clear fit for this situation, as the veteran could simply step right into the regular shortstop role. Apart from 25 games as DH last season, Andrus has exclusively played shortstop in the other 1,914 games of his 14-year major league career. Public defensive metrics are a little bit mixed on Andrus' glove work, where he is a plus 3 outs above average playing the shortstop position. At the plate, Andrus has the inconsistency as best over his career, but he did enjoy a lot of success in the late season cameo with the White Sox in 2022. You might remember the catch without a glove. He threw his glove there. And he was a solid addition to the White Sox there at the signed with them in August after released by the A's there. Chicago signed him as a replacement for, at the time, injured Tim Anderson, and he responded pretty good with a .271 batting average at the plate with 9 home runs there in 191 plate appearances. So he filled that hole. He is known to be one of those guys, hey, we're not looking for a long-term solution. We're looking for, hey, we just need you to play this position till our actual full-time shortstop gets back. And that could be simply the whole season. That could be, up to the trade deadline if they know, okay, hey, Story's going to be back within a few weeks. We could trade Andrus, get a prospect out of him, whatever, depending on what he is bringing to the table at that point. Despite the 9 nice performances, there has been much buzz about Andrus on the open market this winter, as teams are perhaps more focused on Andrus' age, his ability to reduplicate what he did with the White Sox last season. Now, losing Trevor Story is, one of those, we need to deal with it now. You're not losing, a medium grade prospect. Trevor Story is a difference maker, and hopefully he is back in time here. The Red Sox technically fit this description given their loss of Bogarts, who would have just filled in that shortstop position perfectly for them that he's held over the course of the last so many seasons. It's been a while, actually, being a Blue Jays fan, watching him. It'll be different seeing him with the Padres now. Profar's addition would create some lineup shuffling and likely result in Hernandez getting more time at short. Profar hasn't played shortstop since 2018, and while he was one of the multi-position types, 2022 marked the first time that Profar played exclusively at one position, as the Padres deployed him only as a left fielder, and newly signed Masataka Yoshida has already been tabbed for left field in Fenway Park. So the Red Sox could move Profar, who turns 30 in February, around to the other side of the outfield positions, or possibly at second or first base. That's the nice part about these guys. They are not one position based. They can play anywhere, and I respect players that, being a Blue Jays fan, Whit Merrifield is one that comes to mind, who could play anywhere, Same with Espinal. He's not just a one position player, and that's what a team like the Boston Red Sox needs. Someone goes down with injury, bam, Profar, you are going to play center field, whatnot. MLB projects Profar for a 2-year deal, unlike Andrus where they predict a 1-year deal because of his age. They're saying Profar for a 2-year deal at $20 million this winter, and the Yankees and Astros have both shown some interest in his services as various times this winter. 2 weeks ago, MLB Anthony Franco broke down Profar's potential market and some teams that might emerge as fits. Though the Red Sox weren't cited due to the assumption that Yoshida has filled the outfielder need, of course, Profar can play second base and has played shortstop in his career. Injuries can instantly bring new teams into the mix, and Profar's market could further expand if teams do see him as a candidate for positions beyond only left field. That is what the Padres used him for. He has come out and said, hey, I'm a multi-dimensional player. That is what teams are looking for in guys, and I believe one of these two would be great fits for the Boston Red Sox. Yes, Andrus is a little bit older. Profar is younger, but more money because he's younger. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Again, so this is my first time on camera by myself without Yak Cities, aka Dolany TV, or Clemmox for that matter. But let me know in the comments what you guys think the Boston Red Sox should do with this whole, interested in these guys. I'll catch you on the next one.